Jump step by Cody. Looks over for Joe Gibbons. Gibbons top side. Looks for another chance. Skersey rips one high.
I'm playing music. Can somebody else pull up on their phone?
I got it on full blast.
Yeah, we're not getting on.
Skersey bounce shot. High and out of play. DeMache, open in the middle, goes wide. He wanted to bury that one or at least get it on goal. That's here the audible.
Is there a way to turn the audio on without turning the stream off?
Cody scores.
Jump step by Cody. Looks over for Joe Gibbons.
You hear it? Yeah, we're good enough.
Thank you for sticking with us through the technical difficulties as we have the audio open. 9-4 Flow Society, a minute 20 remaining in the first.
Shout out Dan Quenzig at home watching the broadcast. Dan Quenzig letting us know that we weren't getting audio for the first few minutes of the first quarter. But we have audio now. 1:11 ticking down on the clock. Josh Sipe has the ball for Flow Society. Sipe.
Shoot saved by Hostine, picks up the rebound and scores. 10-4. Halter off the pipe, yeah.
Hit the pipe! Went out of bounds! Going this way!
Boy, the heavy metal tonight has been active. I mean, those balls have been ricocheting. Score for Quinn Fuller. 11-4. Of course, the ball hops in lacrosse. I mean, that's the name of the game. Picked off by Schaefer. Goes in on Spring. Scores. 11-5. Big scoop out in front.
Great dime.
Moan.
Great dime. Great Barry.
Pass from Cody.
Things starting to get a little faster now. 12-5 Flow Society. They said they were going to jump on the boys fast. They've done that.
Pass a little cute intended for Cody. Long rip. Goes wide out of play, and that will do it for the first period. 12-5 Flow Society. In our game of the week here on SixesPrizeLeague.com, we'll come back with period number 2.
We're here with the broadcast shot at the SPL network. We have the camera on myself, but we would love to see Ty Polk, the voice of the SPL. I'm joined by Ty Polk in the booth. This is our first two-man shot in the booth. Great to see you. Good. Great to have you, Ty.
Yeah, as he zooms in right on your face.
There you are.
There I am. He's tall. I'm short.
Yeah, we got a raise on the tripod.
Automatic. So the more you move,
Oh, okay, yeah.
the more it'll start to kind of.
Okay.
Like, you gotta kind of.
So I got to move.
You gotta be in the
Nope.
shot.
It focuses on Alex. They want to go for the owner. I got it.
Here we go, John.
All right, we're ready for period 2. Team switch sides. Flow Society in the light blue will go left to right across your screen in quarter number 2. The boys in the purple, right to left.
Yeah, the SPL, I think I'm finding myself, I think I just cared a lot more than I thought I would. And I'm finding that is a lot of people's reaction in the SPL. When people get frustrated, it's because they actually care about the play that they have on right now.
Well, you want to win.
Yeah, we want to win. We're playing on TV. It's hard to run from the film. You want to play well. You want to beat these guys you're familiar with. You want to beat people who are doubting you. So, yeah, I think I'm starting to care a lot more, and that's pretty cool because I've been busy, running the league and everything, but now I'm starting to care more as a player. Chase Bly with the bounce pass. Can't hit Dunmeyer.
Dunmeyer was able to pick it up momentarily, but had it handcuffed. DeMache, behind the back spin pass, open man, scores.
One.
That's a two-pointer, too.
The pirouette to the BTB.
That's ridiculous.
And the eyes behind his head to find Grant Evans, and Grant Evans with the wherewithal to bury it. 12-7. Great play by the boys. More things like that to get it together, get the score back and within reach. Dunmeyer will move to DeMache. DeMache will collect the boys together. DeMache finds
Digby off the post.
How many times we hit the post today in both games?
I think
Post got a
that
better save percentage than the goalie.
I think a lot of people are hating the metal posts. They might want them a different color.
Good D by Dunmeyer. Wes Skersey picks up the GB. Skersey driving. Skersey saved by Hostany on the semifinalist. That's a win for you, Joseph. You can watch that tape back. Show it to Coach Cam. Tell him, put me in the game, Coach.
DeMache looking for a pass off the cut for Kyle Rowland. It goes back to Sprang.
Moan finds a dime, but he can't hit Sipe a little high. See, it's all about the rhythm of the passes. These passes look very easy, and some of them are easy passes, but you got to focus. DeMache finds Digby with the soft hands. Great save on the crease, though. Number 5, the marked man.
14.
Yeah, Luke Sprang, the new goaltender for Flow Society today.
Where's he out of, Ty, you know?
I didn't get that, but I have a dark blue helmet.
Dark blue helmet with the white looks maybe like Westminster.
I'll look him up.
Dunmeyer.
Another goal for Flow Society, 13-8.
2-ball. Ringing.
There it is from Tristan Schaefer. That's a two-pointer.
Tristan Schaefer entering his
13-10. Luke Sprang. I have a Luke Sprang for Muskingum, but gonna have to confirm that later. 13-10.
Did we have audio the first game?
Yes.
Okay. We're sure about that.
Yeah, we had audio, no issue there. I'll avert it.
Skersey jump shot wide. Just misses. Nothing more irking than a jump shot as you have lined up, but it just goes wide. Here comes Halter in the purple jersey working on Skersey. Hits Digby. Digby with a casual top corner. Cheddar. 13-11. The boys are back in this game. One possession ball game.
You can tell this game means a lot because that's about the most effort I've seen, and that's not a negative detraction. It's just been so easy for him. Another goal.
Cody scoring. Yeah, I talked to Digby before the game briefly. I just said, hey, Digby, you know this is a big game, right? It may not feel like it to you, but it is a big game. There's a goal. 14-12.
Yeah, but that's the first one I've seen him like truly step into. The others have been shots from in close, mostly.
Oh, yeah, he said, I know. So he's aware. I think his full effort is just going to look different. You know, when you've played a lot of lacrosse, you have all that experience. You don't really need to go full tilt all the time. It's more about precision and your detail. Like that pass right there. Just a dot.
Backman, shot denied by Sprang.
That's a daughter. 15-12. Second quarter, 7:50 dwindling until halftime. Halter works on Quinn Fuller, the Jacksonville product. Halter scores off the body, rolling the crease over the head.
Yeah, that one from the GLE.
Good matchups all over this field right now. Great matchups all over this field right now. Skersey gets to go.
16-13.
Pushes to Halter. Halter will move across the timeline. Dunmeyer looking for the pick. No, but he dimes Rulin on the crease. Rulin can't score because the trusty old pipe is there.
Sprang also had a big piece of that. Oh, my goodness.
That's a ball. That's a goal. Way to play
Hostany's stepping
aggressive.
up.
Way to play aggressive, Hostany. That's a Shady Side Academy alumnus. Got another Shady Side right there. I like the physicality, but you can't leave the goal like that. You can't leave the goal on a good team.
Yeah, tried to separate the ball from the man, but still managed to find its way through.
Save.
Made.
Shady Side on Shady Side. Gibbons has the ball in the middle. Find a
Gibbons
shot
another save.
off the pipe. Gibbons has the ball back to Sipe. Sipe to Moan. Moan hitches. Moan ripper. See, that's precision. That's not the fastest shot in the world, but he placed it exactly where it needed to go. Off hip, make Hosny get that sweeping motion off his hip. Too much. Halter down the alley.
Rowan tried to handle it off the bounce, has it at the X. Spin move. Look at that. One setting up in front was DeMache.
There's a level of poise that both these two teams are playing with that you can see that other teams in the league don't have. They could be capable of playing with the same poise, but lacrosse is a game where sometimes you just rush yourself. And that comes with experience and reps.
Yeah, you could tell that these guys have played, a lot of them at the highest level. There's no fast heartbeats out there. It's just everything's in control. Here comes Chase Bly. Pass over for Schaefer, and he manages to find an angle to stash that one home.
Barry Schaefer had an impressive outing last week. A lot of impressive players on this boys team, but here's Cody getting dime from Gibbons. Cody, I think he leads Flow Society in points, or second to Skersey, excuse me. So that's a man you don't want to leave open. Here's Evans, Grant Evans, the Fogo, playing sixes. He definitely has some offensive skill. I've seen him go between the legs. I've seen him rip from two. You don't want to leave Grant Evans open. Here's Cody going BTB to Mac Moan, but they can't get it together.
Evans has the newer Marquette bucket, compared to DeMache, who has the old gold one.
We keep saying it. Look, Pittsburgh lacrosse is an untapped lacrosse market. How many D1 helmets you count on this field right now? We don't actually have to count, but there is a lot. You would think we're in Maryland or something, but we're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the city of champions, the Steel City, the home of the films where they make movies, make them look like New York. That's Pittsburgh, everybody.
Shot high, going from Gibbons. Yeah,
City
you're talking about all of it out there. I mean, you have at least 10 out on the field at all times.
At once, exactly. Dunmeyer off the pipe. And these balls that are hitting the pipe look like they're also going in, too.
Everything you're seeing from them, you're going, there's no way that shot goes in, and then you see hands go up in the ref, and it's behind the line.
Swear, and you want the ref to make the call faster, too. I'm just annoyed today. There's a goal. Skersey, 21-15.
I mean, not to put it on our ref crew, but these are PIAA refs, so they're seeing the high-end guys. Another goal for the boys. That one coming from Grant Evans.
Oh yeah,
they're seeing at least D1 professional skill out there. I mean, this is a learning experience for them.
Absolutely.
More than anything else. Not just for the high school kids, some of the college guys still plying their trade. This is them seeing the game at another speed, so that whenever they have a chance to get another WPIL championship, another goal. Wow, look at
jump
that
shot,
one.
Cody from two. That's pretty. That's what I like.
Premium. 23-16.
Premium for sure. Yeah, no, that's so right, Ty. You brought up a good point. These refs, they don't ref sixes for the high school game. They're reffing field lacrosse. That's the regulatory game around here. And in America, we play field. We don't play sixes. Sixes is just for the Olympics. There's Gensler on the crease. It's just for the Olympics, and at that, it's brand new. So everybody in America and in the world is brand new at sixes. Sipe working on the wing against Halter, inside dime, working on the post game. Quinn Fuller still collects the ball, possesses the ball, moves back to Sipe. Sipe will look for a dime. They're still moving the ball, they're still working some movement, still working some mumbo. Here's a pick top side by Fuller. Moan doesn't use it, but he finds Wes Skersey, who rips. Whew, hits the top corner. That was good little ball movement there. They got some mumbo on the backside, find a little cutter in the crease. Barry, Digby, wide. 24-16. Flow Society, they have some rippers where they could definitely run away with this game in the first half.
Yeah, I think both of these teams, they've shown that they have the ability in the course of this season to run away with games, and that's where this game is so interesting. Look at that slash away by Fuller.
Interference.
Calling interference.
It's more than 5 yards from the ball.
Ain't no telling.
DeMache, top shelf.
Gotta take my shoes off. My puppies are hurting.
That was a two-pointer.
Did I hear you say, Ty, that I was leading the league in assists? Did I hear that
Yeah.
at the beginning of the game?
Yeah.
That's great. So many people were
You led the
watching.
team. You led the team with assists. Definitely. There's another goal coming. That one for Mac Moan.
Yeah, I'm just really disappointed with the fellas right now. And if they're watching this game, I hope they hear this back. I'm not happy with the fellas. DeMache off the... What is going on with this pipe right now?
This is the most post shots that I've seen in one night.
It's like we're playing basketball, actually. Like it's like we're clanging iron.
I mean, credit to the goaltending on both sides, really, from all three goaltenders that we've had today. Of course, Hostany getting double game action here, but they've really closed off angles. It's been tough to shoot at times. You're trying to pick corners, and instead you're picking metal.
Yeah, Hostany had a really good game for the Barrels, and he's playing well right now for the boys, although you like to see him be a little bit more consistent. There's a good save from Hostany.
Off Jack McKenzie's shot. Rolling, pressured.
Little Michael Jackson for the fellas. What y'all know about MJ? They're probably going to make some joke about him. The greatest alive.
Mac Moan.
Woo! Mac Moan with the MJ moonwalk.
26-18.
Grant Evans rolling the crease. He goes BTB, but he can't find it. I think we found more iron.
Yeah, that bounced off the iron that time. Sipe has it. Spring, stepping out from his crease, looks for Sipe. El Marine Product had a shot partially blocked, collected by Hostany. Gensler trying to pick it up. Time expires. Quick moving first half, 26-18. Flow Society. Second half coming up on 6sprizeleague.com, by the way.
That was a quick half. You're going to have to move quickly.
Games are sponsored by Table Magazine, Prosecco Sparkling Wine, and Nartec Media Group.
Quick.
Quick.
Yeah, like 2. We'll be moving quickly in this, moving quickly to the second half of the SPL network. You see on your screen John Wallin, referee, joined by Ty Polk in the booth. We're trying to figure out our booth shot because we could quickly have a podcast going on here along with our game broadcast. All these things are important to just build the best production we can give you at the SPL network. We're here week 3. Week 3 of 7 in Pittsburgh and potentially 7 in Maryland. We have a best of 7 series going on in Maryland between the Snakeheads and Black Slacks. Black Slacks is winning that series currently 2-1, winning game 3 this past weekend. It's going to be a long season, Ty. Driving back and forth between Pittsburgh and Maryland definitely is taking a toll. It's a 4-hour drive each way.
Yeah.
On the same day, we're coming back to get ready to work on some things, score the games, and make content before the next week starts in Pittsburgh.
4 hours round trip.
8 hours round trip.
Four apiece. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Cool.
But hey, it's all worth it. Definitely worth it. We're trying
Love
to grow.
of the game.
Love of the game. We're trying to grow the SPL in Maryland. Right now we have 2 teams in Maryland. We'll be back late fall in December, and we're hoping to get somewhere near 6 teams. It's the state of lacrosse. We thought you all love to play lacrosse in the state of lacrosse. Come on, where you guys at? Y'all hide. We play lacrosse on live TV, and we play for prize, cash, money. Where y'all at? All right, John. Third quarter SPL network. I think we will see the boys come back.
They'll definitely make a push, no doubt, at one point in here. It's a question of how strong can Flow Society continue to be.
DeMache got his shirt untucked. He's ready. I like the big jerseys, personally. I think there are some people who like them and others who probably abhor them.
I think jerseys get tighter over time anyway. So
Let's take it back to the early 2000s with the baggy.
Shit.
Grant Evans versus Jack McKenzie. This is a great face-off battle. That's an All-American versus a new guy who plays D1 face-off guy at UMBC. McKenzie wins the battle, but he can't bury the goal. He goes wide for Flow Society. 11:47 in the third quarter. Chase Bly walks up, playing the point. The D guy playing the point just got possessed. Finds Gensler on the wing. Pass down, pick down. Gensler refuses to pick, shoots wide.
he goes to pick, and then he could curl it inside the far post. Though credit to Flow Society, they've iced a lot of those pick situations for the boys.
Yeah, you got to know how to play the two-man game. You got to know how to...
Gibbons scores.
Gibbons splitting two. You got to know how to guard the two-man game, or you got to know how to play it on offense. It's a crucial part of the game. If you can do that, you take a lot of advantage. You'll find a lot of advantages on the field.
DiMache, top side, behind the back, he scores. Wow.
So silky. He was just like, oh, no, this is a BTB. It calls for a BTB. I'll do it. Gibbons. I love Gibbons. Always plays in his uniform. He's always got his RIT shorts on with the white and orange Nikes, the black and orange bucket. Man is organized. Man's having a good game right now.
RIT, one of the top teams in Division III for lacrosse. They were in the semis.
Yes, it is. A couple RIT players in our league. Ben Tackett. That's a goal by Miles Halter again, Loyola University product. Ben Tackett, he's not playing in the SPL this season, but he has played SPL for 2 seasons. He's the head coach of Kiski School, excuse me. They were ranked like fucking top 25 in Pennsylvania in the country, excuse me. Ben Tackett's a great coach, great lacrosse player out of RIT.
DiMache. McMahon looking for an angle. Curls one long shot by Skersey, denied by Hostany.
Way to eat up, Joseph. Way to eat that. You've been seeing some muffins today. I see that's your favorite type of pastry. Blueberry, banana, whatever it is. Another muffin. Save. Spring.
Shot from Schaefer. Here comes Joe Gibbons.
Goalie's going back and forth right now. Watch the over and back. Mac Moen has the ball. Who's a hooper, so he knows. Moen finds Gibbons. Gibbons rips. Save. Fuller. Save. There you go, Hostany. Put that on the tape. Show Coach Cam. Put that on the tape.
Been impressive all night.
Ripper. Bouncer. 2-ball for Miles Halter.
Suddenly, it's just a 4-point game, 27-23.
Told you, the boys is coming back. They got that firepower. Something that the Fellas Elite is seriously lacking. Not that they don't have it. It's just that the firepower doesn't want to show up.
I think with Flow Society, well, Fellas Elite, yes, they have the opportunity, of course, with it. One thing with Flow Society, I mean, it's casual. Out there rolling. Gets a chance, scores.
Also casual for Mr. Kyle Rulin. Bearing that one. Keeping the boys in distance, 27-24. There is Skersey. Are we missing Enzo Greco today? He's not here? Yeah, I believe they're on vacation. Him and his brother, the goalie, and Enzo Greco, number 3, out of Penn State. Enjoying some summertime, sunshine somewhere.
Well earned. No doubt.
There is Bachman collecting from Digby, bearing on the crease. 8:33, excuse me, third quarter.
Yep, down by 2, 27-25. Moan slides one.
With the
Skersey tries again, hesitates, half spin, sets up, hits the post. Hit the far post.
These games are good because you're seeing them slow down a little bit, you know? You're seeing some skill matched with other skill. You know, it's not like the boys are playing Pig Iron or the Swamp. They're playing a team with a lot of heads, and so they're going to have to earn what they get.
Yeah, battle of the 2 undefeated. Both 2-0 this season. Looking for the keep, but can't get to it is Jack McKenzie.
Little Simon Says.
Oh, yeah, very much.
What they know about this?
Sipe at the X. Pass over, one-hand flick going wide. It looks like our man's going to go downstairs to watch this game in there. Another goal coming for the boys. 27-26. Looking for a chance in front. What is that? What was that opportunity from Skersey? He almost tried some sorcery between the legs, scrubbing it low. Flow Society 50-11 victors over Pig Iron last week. 51-20 versus SLG to open the season. For the boys, 44-22 versus Bloomfield last week and open the season. 57-13 victors over the Swamp.
You got me up that time.
Yep, I got you. I cut you down a little bit so we know we got you.
Got it.
Score by Fuller. Flow Society 28, the boys 26.
Two-point game, one possession game.
Yep.
Here's Bachman, he finds Dunmeyer, passes to Blythe. Blythe thinks better of it. He finds Grant Evans. Grant Evans can't collect, but he does collect the GB on Gibbons. We're field level right now. I'm on the Flow Society bench. There's Grant Evans tiptoeing the crease, Tony tapping. Got Sipe and Moan subbing into the game. Cody finds Fuller. Austin Cody finds Fuller cutting on the crease. Great dime, great finish.
Yeah, on the J cut right in front. Too high, looking for Grant Dunmeyer. It'll be scooped up by Quinn Fuller. Takes it over Austin Cody.
Austin Cody has the ball.
Loyola Maryland product. Switch
Moan
one
has
down low, Moan. Out high, Fuller. Back to Moan, left wing. Cutting in front, good defense. Coming by Bachman, eliminating the backdoor cut.
Yeah, Digby in the air. I might drive that one instead of looking for that dime. Press the issue a little bit. Good check by Dunmeyer. Good D.
Digby.
The boys are doubling, but he still buries. You can't leave him alone. You send the double, but you got to stay on the double. You got to sticky. Stay sticky.
Yeah, Skersey.
DeMache dimes at Digby. Digby off the pipe.
Crossbar hit that one.
What score do you have, Ty?
30-27 Flow Society.
30-27 Flow Society. 33-29. 33-29 down here, Ty. That goes awry. Hosny will have it. Method man blaring. DeMache carrying, cradling, working on McKenzie. He's in the middle. He switches.
Yeah.
He switches
Boy,
again.
that last step in there. DeMache stopped
save.
by Spring.
Good save.
Has it back at the X.
Schaefer
Floated around
finds it.
Schaefer. Quick pass. Last touch by Fuller allows Gensler to go into the backcourt.
Good sticks. See, there's nothing easy. Good sticks by everybody. Sticks up, sticks in the lane. Big game, Jane.
Cody with the deflection. DeMache. No look pass. Score. Miles Halter.
Great little play right there. Got your man on the post. Runs a silk C cut to the jump shot. Moan getting busy. See, they're not guarding him. They're not guarding him. They're not guarding him. They're not guarding him.
34-30. Schaefer with the answer. Under 3.5 remaining in the third.
Gibbons finds a cross crease. Fuller. He makes sure it goes home. Gibbons to Fuller. It's working. Here's Digby. We're going back and forth now in the SPL. Boys, Flow Society, this is a great game. Halter, skip to Mylou, rolls, in the middle now, splitting now, ripping now, scoring now. That's a good call, huh?
Yeah.
We got Flow Society asking for a little flow here at All-American Fieldhouse. We have some dry air, a little heat. We need some airflow going so the Flow Society can get the flow flowing. Grant Dunmeyer scoring.
35-33. Well, they cut off the lights here at All-American Fieldhouse, so it's nearly closing time. But
it is
hey,
nearly closing time.
Here.
We have
what
one
another
left.
what a goal by Wow, that's Cody.
We're gonna have to speed up this second half, this fourth quarter with a short intermission. Virtually no intermission. We just have to get right into it.
Looking for an opening. Kyle Rowan at the X. Pass over. Halter. Back to Rowan. In the middle, scores. 36-34. The boys staying within 2. But almost on demand, Flow Society has picked up goals tonight. Skersey. Goal line extended. Looks for an opening. Had Sipe, but he couldn't finish it. Had a good deflection by Gensler.
Sipe working on Gensler, just like you said, Ty. He finds Gibbons.
That was in time with the goal before the shot clock, 37-34.
Time check.
A minute 30 remaining in the third.
McKenzie finds Cody on the dime. Cody's ripping. Hosny saving. Good save. McKenzie collects the GB. He'll back it out. Value this ball here. Short time, value the ball. Flow Society in control. Finds Fuller. Working on DiMache. Trying to get in. That's a good double there by Chase Bly, though. Good double. Now it's the boys' turn to hold the ball for one.
Yeah, fantastic slide by the boys in that last try.
That was a great slide. Way to get the ball back and value this possession right here. Dunmeyer has the ball. Schaefer, the Rocket Man, has the ball. He gets top side, firing. That's a piece? No. Flow Society ball. I don't know. These refs aren't seeing it today. Not seeing it.
The Rockweiler by Method Man and Red Man playing right now.
Yeah.
I love the vibes.
Cody flips to Moan. Back to Cody.
Cody, high pass. McKenzie steps inside the arc and pushes one wide.
Yeah, I think the next gen stats we would look at, I think, is, frankly, how many goals are your D guys scoring? How many goals are your Fogos scoring? You want to limit your shots for your D guys and your Fogos, unless that is they're burying. You got a guy like Quinn Fuller who plays D, but he's got great bounce to his game. Offense, defense, assist, goals.
Cody, long lead pass, scores.
Bingo.
38-34, third period ends. Flow Society ahead by 4. Quick intermission, and then we'll have the fourth period for you on SixesPrizeLeague.com. This is the SPL Network.
38-34 ball game. It's close. It's definitely close. Yo, Ty, what do you got up there? Score?
38-34.
What do you have? 40 to what?
You know me. I would have been on that like white on rice. How
Hey, we have
often do I
40 to
get
34 down here.
touching call? No!
40 to 34. John, we got.
Hey,
Well, quick time, fourth
they
quarter.
turned the lights off on us. We got to hustle up.
Yep. We don't gotta get kicked out. We've been doing this for 4 seasons, and only once have we been kicked out early. Really appreciate All-American Fieldhouse for not doing that to us. But we prefer not to get kicked out in a close game. That is for sure. We want to make sure this game finishes, so we gotta go. Gotta go.
We good? All right, guys.
Here we go.
Go down together.
Give us the whistle.
Jet.
12 more
the
minutes,
fourth.
please. 12 more minutes, All-American Fieldhouse, please.
Start the fourth. McKenzie for sight.
That's Gibbons giving me a fist bump. It's my favorite player right now, the SPL, most exciting player to watch.
Sight back
Playing a good game
forward.
right now.
Forward, that's off the
Ball
post.
one-handed. Oh, good save by Hostany.
Wow.
Great way to end the highlight, Hostany. Bly to get to Digby. Digby rolls, bouncers, cleans it up. What we got, 40 to 35?
Yes, we do. 40-35.
Sight finds the cutter, but no. Kyle Ruin has his sticks up in the lane. Ruin trying to find the GB. Good check by Fuller. Can't find the GB. One-hand GBs by 2 players. One-hand by GBs. There's the two-hand. There's the two-hand. Yup. 2 hands on your stick, fellas. 2 hands on your stick, fellas. That's who wins the GB. That was dope to see 2 good players go up to GB one-handed, and then the guy decides to put 2 hands on it, and he wins the GB.
Up! Come on.
That's what we coach.
Get it up!
2 hands on your stick. Gibbons moving across the timeline. Gibbons finds Moan. Moan's got some calves on him, I'll say that. He's got them hooper calves. DiMache going the other way in transition, but he's stopped by Gibbons. Way to stop the ball, Gib. Yup, stop ball. Oh, good rip. Good rip by DiMache. You can't stop that. That's DiMache just being too good. We got Quinn Fuller over here taking a break. We're going to need, the flow side's going to need Quinn Fuller here in about a minute. Mac Moan, ripper, bouncer, 2 ball. Mac Moan plays hoops, man. He sees his arc out here. He says, I'm at home. Mac Moan, I'm at home. 2 ball. Ripper, Dunmeyer, save by Spring. Mac Moan working back in transition. He has somebody on his left, but he's going to rip again at the hot hand. No. Goes wide on the pass. The Harvard man making a mistake. He passes up on the chest and says, my bad, won't happen again. All about accountability, everybody. Can you be accountable for your play? Can you be accountable for your play? That's why we play on film, because you can't run from the film. Dimer to Bachman. Bachman fires into the cross of Spring. But you got to value the possessions when you make a save like that.
Yeah,
Got to value the possess.
Cody as he tried to handle it, but he let the stick go at the last second.
Halter finds a dime to Schaefer. Schaefer is alone. He will rip and he will score. Good save. Woo!
That was nasty.
Halter going top cheddar. top shelf where Mama hides the
5-point
cookies. It's John Robbins for you. John Robbins call.
He took that from Rick Jeanette.
Okay. Oh, another top shelf where Mama hides the cookies.
He took that from Rick Jeanette. The whole Buffalo Sabres guy, rest in peace.
Got it. The legend. Digby scoring an easy one.
I had to get call. Hey, I steal from Chris Move occasionally, so for basketball, so hey.
This is a big possession here.
Yeah, big time here. Flow Society ahead by 5, 43-38. Skersey gets a screen from McKenzie. Penn State on Penn State help. Skersey scores. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Well, lead pass rolling. Backing up.
We're going to play some game.
Finds his man. Save made.
It hit the ceiling.
Halter shot off the foot. A spring.
Go ahead.
Moan scores.
Mac Moan say, put you on game. Chase Bly with the ball, number 35 with the spider on his helmet, finds Grant Evans. Grant Evans finds Dimache. Ooh, BT beat a Digby. Ooh, silky. Everything they do is just so silky. Or in the flow, everything they do is just flowy.
45-39. Cody's shot wide at the
You
far
don't play
post.
video games? our timekeeper, he said he's going to get carpal tunnel. And I say, you don't play video games? Y'all Gen Zers, y'all love video games. That Fortnite. Bounce pass. Oh my gosh. That is what you can't have. You can't have Miles Halter sauntering in, blasting off a BT, or a bouncer, 2-ball. Crazy.
Yeah, that was behind the middle line, too. That should be 4.
Half-court 2-bomb by Halter. Bombs away. Good save by Hostany. Hostany playing well. He keeps it. Hostany playing well for the boys. What score do we have there, Ty?
45-41.
Oh, we got a ball game. 2-possession game. Dunbar, can he collect? Yes, he can. Woo! 45-42. 3-goal game. How much time clicking?
We approach 5 minutes played in the 4th.
Okay, 7 minutes on our clock. Fuller.
Quinn Fuller, save made.
All Hostany has to keep doing is making saves, Hostany. You just keep making them saves. The boys will handle the rest. Dimache, jersey untucked for the first time, finds Gensler. Gensler with the hezzy and the hitch. Ooh, jump shot to the stick. Yeah. I think you want the ball. If you're Flow Society, you want the ball in Cody's stick, who's on the field right now, and obviously 0 in Skersey, who's right now working in the paint. Let's find a cut for Skersey, but here's Oh, I told you. We want the ball on Cody's stick or Skersey's stick right now. Burying.
Scores on the jump shot. Lead is 4 for Flow Society. 6:13 remaining in the 4th.
Grant Evans trying to find one of his own. Indeed. Still finds a bury.
46-43.
Skersey, look for Skersey to just control the game here a little bit. Gibbons, good save by Hostany, good step. Way to see the ball. He finds an outlet. Sipe trying to stop it. He's there too late. Bly buries. Good outlet by Hostany. Good bury by Chase Bly.
Yeah, bad change by Flow Society that allowed Bly to get open on the breakaway.
Yeah, the subs are important. There's Gibbons on the crease though. Crease bury though.
47-44.
47-44. This is a ball game. Halter has the ball, working top side, gets down the alley on Gibbons. Halter is inside, switches hands, save. Boys collect the rebound.
Sprang off the mask.
Flow Society can't collect, so the boys will have the ball again. Big possession here. You got Tristan Schaefer, opposite side, looking for the ball. Halter has the ball X though. He looks for a dime. Oh, he doesn't even need an extra step to victory. He's got that reach. Your stick has eyes.
2-point lead for Flow Society, 47-45.
Sipe in there, off the pipe. These pipes and goalies hit are crucial right now. Time check.
Under 5 minutes remaining,
Ooh, we're in
4:45.
clutch time. We are in clutch time. Under 5 minutes to go. Within 5 points of a game. That is clutch time here in the SPL, described by the
Schaefer
NBA.
shot bounces high and wide.
Yes, sir. We've entered clutch time. Gentlemen, we have entered clutch time. Time to be clutch.
Two-pointer ties it up for the boys.
Cody working in clutch time.
Cody, another spin, lost his footing, still has the ball. Sidestep, sight, bouncer goes wide and out of play on the end line. The boys have a chance to either cut it to one or tie it up. Halter moving forward.
Shake back.
Evans shot denied
Kodak Black.
by Spring.
Little Kodak Black. Hey, okay, bet.
Off the cut, Skersey scores.
Flow Society taking control now.
48-45. 3:45 remaining in the fourth.
3-goal game. 3 minutes. DiMache. Ooh. Fake low, go high. One possession game. Cody, though, is working with numbers. He's inside. Cody's working with numbers. Ooh, that's not the look. That's not the look right now. I think you want to pull that out, get a good possession, maybe pull some time off the clock, too. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Halter has the ball. Halter ripping. Deflection. Spring has the ball. Flow Society talking about calling a timeout. Timeout would be wise. Sipe has the ball. Will they call timeout? They will call timeout. They will call timeout. They will call timeout. How much time left?
3:08 remaining in the fourth. Timeout called by Flow Society.
We're here. Quick timeout. We are a strong 30-second timeout for sure. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
So 30-second timeout. Only timeout of the half for Flow Society as they try to figure out a way to secure a victory and remain undefeated at 2-0 right now. Both teams 2-0, the boys and Flow Society.
Old heads came back, man.
And then a little, what they call it? The Steelers song, fourth quarter, Renegade. What score we got there?
48-46 Flow Society.
48-46. 3:08 on the 3:08. We are working on a perfect scoreboard, perfect clock, short time. 3:08. SPL, Pittsburgh, season 4. Gibbons has the ball. One possession game. Flow Society just needs to possess and be smart with the ball. This is a big game. This is probably deciding the 1 seed right here. This is probably deciding the 1 seed for the SPL playoffs right here. What will Flow Society do?
Behind the arc, stepping inside, looking for an angle. Pass in front. Gibbons headed to dislodge. Hostany moving forward.
Hostany needs to take that. Hostany, you need to push the issue, my guy. You had numbers.
Digby.
Good cut.
Good pass. Shot denied.
Good save.
Spring.
That's a big save. That's a clutch save in clutch time. Digby has the ball. He's rolling. Big body. Ooh, BTB off the near pipe.
2.5 minutes remaining.
That is the shot to take. Yeah, I mean, if it goes, you're happy. If it doesn't, it's close. You know, it's the shot to take. Especially from who took it. Sipe has the ball. Let's kill some time, yeah?
Gibbons, center point, right wing for Skersey. Looking for the finisher in front. Fuller scores.
There we go. That's a big bucket. That's a big bucket. That's a big bucket. They're just trying to put it away right now. Put it in the bag.
46, 2 minutes remaining.
Put it in the bag and collect it.
DiMache.
I think, frankly, Ty, these are the two teams that the dark horses don't want to play in the playoffs. I think you don't want to find yourselves in the 8 seed position, and you don't want to find yourself in the 7 seed position. I think if you find yourself in a 6, a 5, or a 4, you can find a way to engineer a victory and an upset and get yourself to the semifinals.
Yeah, but you also got to think about the 3-4 seeds, of course, in a semifinal matchup.
Absolutely.
Made by Hostany.
I told you my pick. I told you my 4s. Flow Society, it's the boys, and then I'm going to have Fellas Elite. We're going to beat the Barrels in the playoffs. I'm calling it now. And then you're going to, late night GBs are going to make the way to the Final Four, too.
Fuller switches back for Skersey. Left wing, slowing down the pace. 1:10 remaining in regulation. Flow Society looking for the dagger. Fuller stepping into a shot was mown.
That's still Blake. Stay blue. Stay blue. They can't see it, but I can see the ball.
Defense, stay in blue.
Like, I'm going to start making calls. I'm going to start making calls. If these refs can't see, I'll start making calls. Goddamn, pan the refs. Make a right call.
Flow Society will keep it. Now we're under a minute. Looking for the burial. Skirsey hits the crossbar.
Do I need to get a whistle? We need to whistle for the bird's eye view. I need to put my ref shirt back on.
Hassany, pass over to Halter. He's got to hurry. He's going to take a two-pointer. Save made by Spring.
Let's say, all you need is a little piece. Don't let that puppy go in. Time left.
Dunmeyer, 20 seconds remaining. Got to hurry. Save made by Spring.
Oh, yeah. This is a good game. This is a great game by Flow Society. Some clutch saves. Can you hear me? Yeah, some clutch saves.
That should wrap it up as they'll kill the clock.
This is a good game.
5 seconds.
We're going to see this shit again.
2 seconds and 1. Flow Society stays undefeated, 3-0. Victory over the boys, 49-46.
That's a good game right there. That's
Well,
a good game
the
right there.
Prosecco player of the game coming up, and we'll wrap up Tuesday night of Week 3
I got
of the
Cody.
Sixes Prize League.
Cody, for sure. Prosecco player of the game.
Have a good night, Alex.
Thank you.
Make sure that Cooper doesn't read that camera. He couldn't score to save their life at the end.
Hey, Todd.
Yeah.
Hey, Cooper. Hey, could you stay on that camera?
Yeah.
Real quick. All right, Cooper's on the camera right now. He's ready for Prosecco.
Hey, Alex. What up? 49-46.
Huh?
49-46.
You know who you giving the mic to and everything?
The fucking game cut out.
The game cut out? What happened? Was it long enough?
Did you record it?
I'm recording.
All right. Bruh, you gotta record the game. That's why I'm asking.
Nigga, I'm recording.
Bruh,
That's what I'm
just
doing.
asking a question.
And I said, yes, you wilding on me right now,
No,
bro.
I'm not. I just asked if you're recording the game.
Who's player of the game?
Number 8, Cody.
All I ask is if you set the time. That's all I ask. My question ain't get answered.
Bruh, you did not just ask me if you said the
I said, did you set the time? You said, are you recording? You didn't. You answered my question with a question.
Bruh,
That's what you did just now.
if
bro.
I'm telling you that the game, if I'm telling you that we didn't get the recording, then no, I didn't.
Society picking up the victory, 49-46. Austin, how you feeling after this big victory? You're still undefeated.
Yep, feeling exhausted, but feeling good. Got the job done. So.
Yeah, you guys definitely had your hands with these guys against you, the boys. I mean, what was your key towards shutting them down in this game?
Man, we just had to run with them. They got a lot of good players, so it's just a lot of up and down. Just try to outmatch them. 4 goals, right? So.
Yeah, I noticed that compared to the first 2 games, it looked like it was more of a business-like approach. There wasn't any celebrations. It was all business.
Right. When you got 2 subs, you bust a move out there, you might throw up. So got to stay disciplined and just, take it serious, like you said. So.
Were you thinking about busting a move out there, or did you thought better?
It
Of
didn't
it?
even come across my mind today.
That's how you know how serious this game was. But it looks like you guys are in line for the number 1 seed. What is your key towards wrapping up this season?
Just keep playing as a team and having fun.
Austin Cody, congratulations. Loyola's very own. Best of luck the rest of the season.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Austin Cody, our Prosecco player of the game here. What a night for Week 3 on Tuesday night there. Of course, 2 great games on SixesPrizeLeague.com. Be sure to join us for Thursday. I'm Tyler Polk for Austin Young. For Alex Young, for Ashton, good night on SixesPrizeLeague.com. See you Thursday.
What do Pittsburgh business owners say about Nartec Media Group?
Our business probably on referrals through advertising doubled. It is a relationship that almost feels like a member of your family, not just a business relationship. Good job, Nartec.
At Dugan & Associates, we fight for the check you deserve, and at Nartec Media, they'll fight for the business you deserve.
Real clients, real results. Contact Nartec Media Group to get started.